The International Criminal Court has just issued arrest warrants for major world leaders, sending shockwaves through the global political landscape. At the same time, the conflict in Eastern Europe reaches a critical new phase as long-range missiles strike deep into Russian territory. We have the latest on these developments and more coming up right now. You are watching a roundup of the biggest stories making headlines across the globe. From major legal battles to groundbreaking achievements in space and sports, these are the viral moments you need to know. We begin with a massive shift in international law that is currently rattling global diplomacy. The International Criminal Court has issued arrest warrants for Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu and former Defense Minister Yoav Gallant. The court also named Hamas leader Mohammed Deif in the warrants. According to the ICC, there are reasonable grounds to believe these individuals bear criminal responsibility for alleged war crimes and crimes against humanity during the conflict in Gaza. This unprecedented move marks a significant legal precedent involving leaders of a Western-aligned nation and is already causing immediate diplomatic shockwaves across the globe. Meanwhile, another major conflict is seeing a rapid escalation on the front lines. Ukraine has reportedly launched British-made Storm Shadow long-range missiles at targets inside Russian territory for the first time. This follows the recent use of US-made ATACMS missiles earlier in the week. The strikes represent a new phase in the war after Western nations lifted restrictions on the use of supplied long-range weaponry. Analysts are closely watching for a potential response from the Kremlin as these missiles allow Ukraine to reach much deeper into Russian territory than previously possible. From the battlefields of Earth to the frontiers of space, a historic launch just took place in Texas. SpaceX successfully completed its sixth Starship test flight, culminating in a controlled splashdown of the upper stage in the Indian Ocean. While the planned booster capture was aborted for safety reasons, the mission demonstrated critical engine relighting capabilities in space. The event drew significant attention not just for the technology, but for the VIPs in attendance. President-elect Donald Trump watched the launch alongside Elon Musk, highlighting a deepening alliance between the billionaire and the incoming administration as they look toward the future of American spaceflight. Turning now to a massive scandal that is rocking the business world and international markets. U.S. prosecutors have charged Indian billionaire Gautam Adani with orchestrating a multi-billion-dollar scheme. The indictment alleges that Adani and his associates conspired to pay $250 million in bribes to Indian officials to secure lucrative solar energy contracts. Prosecutors claim the group lied to U.S. investors about anti-corruption policies while seeking investment. As one of the world's richest people, the charges against Adani have sent ripples through his global business empire and triggered a significant reaction in the stock market. Next, we move to the world of sports, where fans are saying a tearful goodbye to a true legend. Rafael Nadal has officially retired from professional tennis following Spain's exit from the Davis Cup. The 22-time Grand Slam champion, known as the King of Clay, bid an emotional farewell in front of his home crowd in Malaga. His career ended after Spain's defeat to the Netherlands in the quarterfinals, marking the conclusion of one of the most successful eras in the history of the sport. The tennis world is coming together to celebrate the legacy of an icon who redefined excellence on the court for 2 decades. Finally, we have a rare piece of good news coming from the depths of the ocean. Scientists in the Solomon Islands have discovered the world's largest coral colony. The organism is so massive it can actually be seen from space and is estimated to be around 300 years old. Part of the Pavona clava species, this single coral is larger than a blue whale. Researchers with National Geographic say the discovery provides a glimmer of hope for marine biodiversity, showing that even as oceans face challenges, some of the planet's oldest and largest organisms are still thriving in remote corners of the world. And that's your world in the last 12 hours. Which of these stories caught your attention the most? Let us know in the comments below, and make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss our daily global news roundups.